Hey everybody, Kevin Nunley with Networks Basketball. We're ready for episode 7. Going to teach today a little basic pattern offense and going to teach some sets into that offense to help keep your offense flowing. Okay, it's a very, very simple offense. Okay, it's called X game. Okay, it's called X game, and you'll see why here in just a second why we call it X game. Okay, X game. All right, we're going to start off. We're going to run it out of a box set. Okay, to start off with, the point guard's going to tell the post players when to go down and down screen. So he says go. They're going to turn out. Okay, they've got a front pivot and turn out. They just can't turn and walk down the lane. Okay, so they want to turn out. We want to set this screen, okay, on the first hash about 2 feet outside the hash. We're not trying to jam this thing onto the lane. Okay, we're trying to set it there. All right, so now as they're moving, our wings are now moving to the basket, and they've got to touch hands. Okay, they've got to touch hands. So now later on, we would get to the point where we're reading this down screen. We can curl it, flare it, straight cut it, backdoor it. Okay, but for today, we're just going to work on straight cutting and getting into the offense. Okay, so now they're going to come off a straight cut. Okay. Now we're going to get the ball in the wing. So there we are. So now we've got the ball entered. All right, so our two's got the ball. Two's got it. 4, 5, 3, 1. Okay, when they make that pass, this is an exchange, not a screen. High and wide. We want him 5 feet off the arc in the slot. We're going to set one cross screen. So we're going to come here, set this cross screen. If our defender's high, we're going to push him up high, go low. Defender's low, we're going to push him down low and come high. And right when we get past that screen, that's where we're posting up. We are not trying to run to that block. We're going to post up right there. So we post hard. Our 4 is wheeling out and getting back to the elbow or above the elbow. So now we've got a high-low situation. You've got to teach your guards the sight sequence of this. The sight sequence is low, high, low, reverse, skip, reverse. Okay, again, low, high, low, skip, reverse. Don't look in the low post and immediately throw it back to the reverse person. Okay? So that's and it's very, very important that you work on that in practice, getting that sight sequence right. All right? So now, 4, 2, 5, 3, 1. All right. Now, the next thing your wing player has to understand when they're looking at the sight sequence, when they look to the low post, they're reading 3 things. They're reading their man, they're reading how the post player is being played, and they're reading the basket. If there is somebody in that basket, the skip pass is open because it's got to be theirs. We've cleared the whole thing out, so it has to be theirs. If there's nobody there, then we're throwing it in for sure. Okay, so get your players to understand that's what they're looking at. Now, if it gets thrown in, okay, we're looking for 4 to score. We're looking for that low post person to score. On that pass in, 5's diving to the opposite lane. No defense is going to let somebody cut to the rim uncontested. It makes if he stays here, then his man gets to play in between and our low post doesn't know whether they're getting double teamed or not. So by diving through here, we make that defender make a decision. Trapping or guard my man. Then we're going to run a split. And 2 pops. Now 4, so 4. Score it, partner, pitch, skip. So again, there's a breakdown drill right there of your low post, getting that ball, chinning it. Can I score? Do I throw it back out? Or do I reverse pivot and look for that skip pass? Footwork, especially pivoting, is very, very important to low post play. So that's their looks if we throw it in the low post. From there, okay, we throw the high post. Okay, we go to the high post. Low post, you're still working. Our low post players are still working. If the low post is being played on the low side, the board is the defender and I'm here posted up. Okay, it comes to the camera. The camera's the high post. It comes there. I just reverse pivot, show my numbers. Put my hand, inside hand up, hand close to the basket, because that's my target hand. That's where I want the ball to be thrown. Low side, we duck in. If they're high side, if the camera angle is my defender, I'm asking for the ball here. I'm going to post, pin, and seal. I'm going to take my baseline foot and I'm going to stick it at the passer on a reverse pivot. And I'm asking for the ball toward the rim. Okay? Because if I just stand here and the ball goes to the high post, I stand here and just keep looking at, asking for it there, they're going to throw the ball there. Don't want to throw the ball there. Okay? Want to ask and throw the ball there. So if we post, pin, and seal, we're going to throw the ball there. In a position to score. 5 has the same looks. How's he getting guarded? How are they getting guarded? And is there somebody down here? Because again, if there's somebody down here, there's the skip. And you notice from that skip, this wing's going to have all kinds of closeout options. Shoot it, pull up jumpers, maybe get to the rim. Going to have all kinds of offensive options. Okay. If we go a wing-to-wing skip, the low post is going to do the exact same thing as if the ball had been thrown to the 5. If they're played low, they're going to duck in, show those numbers, step to the ball, catch it, and score. If they're playing high, post, pin, and seal, hold them, throw it in, step to the ball, score. If we don't get that, 4 works straight across, 5 works straight across. So on a wing-to-wing skip, they're working straight across. On a high post skip, here it comes. He's going to try to face cut his man and immediately post up. Again, he's not running to that block. And 4 takes the high post. X game. He works his way out. Okay. These two have exchanged. Two, 3. Okay, we send it around the horn. 4, looking for the hard post early. And there's 5. High post. exchange. That's X game. Now I can do X game out of a bunch of different things. I don't always have to do it in a box. Okay, I can come down and do it in a low double stack. These guys can switch. I can do what I call the Reggie Miller. Set a stagger, 2 goes the rim, so they got a stagger single. If he comes off the stagger, 3 goes to the opposite. If he goes the same side, if he comes off the single, then 3 comes off his side. So I can do a Reggie Miller. I can do a zipper. I can do a high-low. I can split them over here. Okay, split there. Okay, and I can stack here. So I can do a split stack. I can do a high-low, high on one side, low on the other. He just steps into that old dotted line, comes out. He steps to the rim. Okay, so I can play with this thing a bunch of different ways. Okay, because any different movement you put, any different setup you put in it, the other team will think a different play's coming. And it's the same play. Okay, so that's my X game. Then we can run go play. Okay, go play is a 1-4 high set. Now, this is going to be a little different. We're going to want him to go one way but come back the other. So he starts going this way. The post player steps out. So if they dribble at you, you're stepping out. The other post player is going to step down just inside the free throw line. We're going to get a reverse here. Now he's out, he's down, there's our pass. So it makes the entry pass easier. Okay, if you play against a real soft defense that's not going to get out there and pressure you, then you can enter it immediately. Okay, so now we've got the ball entered. 1 goes right down the middle of the lane and is going to set this screen for 3. On a loop. As that's going on, 2 is on a walk. 2 is walking all the way to the rim. Okay, so now I'm going to redraw it. Okay, so 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Back to 3. 5's turning out, going to set that screen. 4's here. Okay. We actually want the 2-5 to be happening a little sooner than the 1-4 because we want the 1-4 screen to be clearing out this backside. And punch that baby home. Okay, so that's really false motion. Okay, meaning we got it going, but it is to clear out this backside so we can get it in and punched into our post. And a lot of times, okay, over the years when I've run this, okay, I will just tell my team, go play, turn, and punch it. And you always want to take the ball away from the post player you want to get the ball. Okay, so it's turn and punch it. 4's got the ball. 2, 1, 5, 3. 3's turning the ball, meaning he's going to the other side. He's turning the ball. Turn, punch it in. And a lot of times, if it didn't get punched, I either called timeout or I took the guy out that didn't throw it in there. If I call go play, turn and punch it, I know it's going to be open as a coach. And I want to get it punched. Okay? So that's go play. Now we got corner. So on our go play corner, we do the exact same thing. We're going to enter it. Okay, they're cheating. They're trying to take away the 3. He steps he goes all the way to the screen and then steps out. We throw it to the corner. Okay, 1 then turns and sets this diagonal back screen for the opposite post player, who is going to either, however the defense is playing, but again, the same thing. As soon as I get the advantage on the defense, I'm posting up. I'm not running through that block. Okay? So 3, 5, 1, 4, 2. Now 4 goes down, sets the screen for 1. So we're setting a screen to screener, a triangle screen to screener. Okay? 1 should be there, my bad. 1's there. So there's the first screen for 5. And there's the second screen for 1. So it's a screen to screener. Go play, screen to screener. The next option off of this, okay, there goes 5. There goes 5. 1 then turns and rescreens. And it's go play stagger. Go play corner stagger. Then you want 4 to read. Okay, on this stagger, you want 4 to read. If his man gets toward the ball on him, if his defender gets toward the ball, slip that baby. We'll throw over the top and get a layup. So you got go play corner, okay, triangle screen to screener, and then we got go play corner stagger. Okay, then I got 2 more for you. Okay, this is go play dribble. Okay, so we're here. We're going to dribble him out. He's clearing through to the other block. There's a 1-5 pick and roll here. 3, 4 stagger for 2. So again, dribble him out. 1 calls. He's got to call out to 5. He's got to tell 5 when he wants him. 5 comes out, sets it up on ball, and we got the stagger on the other side. And again, the stagger on the other side is so there's no help. Okay, that's dribble. Okay, and then the last one is wing. Enter the ball in the wing. 1's going to do what he does. Down the middle. Okay, call out 5. Now we got a 2-5 pick and roll. Stagger on the backside. You can run this to either side. So this isn't a side-dominated thing. I can run it to either side. Okay. Then the last thing, this always has, because we've got everybody high and wide. Okay. We catch this guy cheating. Okay. Thinking he's going to take away, that he's going to steal that pass. Okay. There's a backdoor cut for 3. 5 pops out. His guy jumps out here, really gets in between. Backdoor cut for 5. So we've also got the option of backdooring people if they want to get out and get heavy on us and guard us. Okay, this has been a set. Okay, we gave you a basic set with X game, and then we gave you options. Go play corner to the triangle, go play corner to the stagger, go play dribble, and go play wing. All options to flow right into our basic set offense of X game. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be back next time. We're going to do a little motion work next time. So we'll work on motion, our motion offense next time. Hope you enjoyed it.